Z. One more time. Zanzi. I got her for the thumbnail, and she went to rest. Really draining on a puppy. An angle. Where's that angle? It's very draining on the dog. 12 years old. Still my puppy. To be the only living being able to transduce the signal of Deb Zenzi while I've been making history mobile homing. Y'all are really geez, there's not a go off for because I don't want you in your feelings, your emotions. I want you in your feelings, your embodied feelings. And you feeling the energy that I love y'all. But you don't know how to think. What you've been taught about thinking, you've been taught about who you are, what you can accomplish, how you need to treat other people, the care with which we're supposed to be collaborating and collectively assuring that every human across every nook and cranny of life, Earth, life on Earth, our indigenous ancestors who almost always, the almost is because what's going to happen in your brain is you're going to think about a random hashtag of time and come up with other names. But all humans are Africans who went on roll about. We all African ancestrally. So I wasn't trying to say almost in the sense that they are some Martians on Earth. No Martians on Earth. I don't know about it nowhere else. We, humans, are the pinnacle of evolution, and everything about us existed throughout the history of the universe. Now, we are the pinnacle of evolution, which means we got a lot of modules. We're not as special as we think we are. We have some killer apps. Mostly the sort of computational memory of symbols that represent language. And the vocal cords that are tied into our feelings. Then cognition got wired in, and it's sort of still wonky, quite frankly, very wonky cognition. It's nowhere near embodied cognition. That's the truth. So, damn it. I just got a whiff of some goddamn laundry detergent scent coming out the apartment building. Right over there. Did my embodied cognition do that just to demonstrate that to you? I think it did. It did. You can be this mentally fit. Be talk about something, then your body could be like, oh yeah, let me verify these. Oh fuck. Somebody doing laundry. These is neurotoxins that you are using to call your clothes clean? You see what I'm saying about your thinking? It's not okay. You've been completely, that's the word I need to use, deluded about what is good for you and what is harmful for you. All of us, entire species. I mean, like the little tiny small percentage of us that are still living in ancestral hunter-gatherer societies. Now, I want a better word than hunter-gatherer, because this is what we're optimizing for. So migratory comes to mind. I also use that. Hunter-gatherer, migratory, free, non-domesticated, and some good words. I've been left to die because I'm so smart, so undomesticated. Did I expect, as an indigenous Homo sapiens sapien, right, Z? Right, Zanzi? Yeah. Shake it all off. Shake it. That's right. You see that? Do you this co-partner in cognition over here? We are seriously entrained life partners, aren't we, baby? ZZZ. Hey, yo, Dan. Ah, see, her embodied truth was I think is this smell. She was drinking all up before we got started on a live stream. See, give me kisses. Let the people see your beautifulnesses. Give me a kiss. Come on. Come on. Come on. Up. Come on. Yeah, you are being neurotoxinated, aren't you? Aren't you? She's looking right at. Come here. Smell her. Come here. Yeah. You can't be your best self when you smelling laundry detergent exhaust or dryer sheet exhaust. They both vent right out there. I mean, I'll show you the tubes. Zanzi's autistic. It's AFMI. The mold. And also, well, we found each other. This poor dog would not have had a good life without me. She had an especially stellar 11 months over here stuck in his car. She's sacrificed for y'all's future. Wait, get me back into a home. So I finished reading The Consciousness Instinct by Michael Gazzaniga. Consciousness ain't no damn instinct. And I mean, it is. Instincts are bioelectrical. It's a category of bioelectrical events. I'm talking about all that effort, right? That whole book. He just like, there'll be some more science. No, there will be philosophy. He literally published a book. Like No one can't even get a literary agent to even like give me 3 minutes. No, you must have 100,000 followers on. This guy writes this whole book just to end up saying it's instinct, and we'll get some more science in the future. I'm an apex intellect over here. Mm. This right side, left side facial stuff. I'm wondering if I did have garbage truck. A stroke-like event. Pretty could have. But I think it's all honestly just blockages in my bioelectric connectivity. The most challenging thing of all of this, 150 pounds, pretty challenging today to not eat because I'm feeling so very scared. And also, all that smell, all that fucking smell. Oh, God, that's no. I haven't had a physical. I have not had a stroke. I have had absolutely. Oh, fuck! That is bad. This person making their clothes clean, attempting to murder me. Damn it. And then what happens is those molecules, they persist. They stick in your nasal passages as you keep smelling it. They're huge molecules. That's what my body don't want them inside. I did not think this was going to be a demonstration of autism. But this is the fucking problem with these 11 months. And a sanctuary from environmental abuse. Environmental abuse of plantation capitalism. Environmental abuse. Yeah. She smelled it how many minutes before I did? It got her all up in her. This dog loved me. I give her kisses. She'd come up on it all the time. She couldn't do that because of the smell. What the hell? It's like something like a shoe, sneaker, fell on the roof of the car in the back. Now I'm hearing like a ticking of a clock. It's the expansion of some plastic material, and the heat is coming up. The dimensions, the amount of processing I'm doing, trying to stay alive. Y'all would neuroimage me. I'll prove I'm an apex in intellect. We don't have free will. Not like this like constantly available, just like I'm you're watching the habits of your life go by, but you can't really get in there and undo them. It's very deterministic in here. 97-3 rule. Yeah, the 97-3 rule, on your 80-20 rule. That's the growth level, gross anatomy. Talking about diving down into systems, diving down into organs, diving down into back up to plexuses. All kinds of levels of organization in this complexity of this lovely humanness we have. But what is primary? It's the body. By the way, I had gluten 2 days ago. Very non-bioelectrically conductive. I'm hungry. I ain't had no money for no food. Trying to conserve so I could have a pizza on my birthday also. The whole time, the answer was right there. This whole time, the answer was right there. And there are other answers, and there are other situations. I got the licking trauma response. I don't know, Z. We're gonna let it get hot. We're gonna let it get hot. It's better for us than the neurotoxins of the laundry. Zen and the art of laundry neurotoxins. My name ain't Zenzi for no reason. My name ain't Zanzi for no reason. Zenzile. You're responsible for what you've become. Protector of all the living beings. Zenzile Landalozi. Boyd. Martha Beck. Oh, y'all. This is craziness. This not noticing torture. Got to end. Going to end. Yeah, no, this is gluten. The gluten proteins have been extraordinarily genetically engineered, and it's our monocrop. Our motorcycle just took away my caused the stuttering. The motorcycle's vibrations caused that stutter. It's happening to all of us, all of us, all of us, all of us. It's fascinating to be so certain I understand human functioning. Being a sheesh, like a human functioning, I can explain it all. Just can't find any of y'all with the attention span and the capacity to believe in your own truths. That my truths could be true. All right, I see we coming up on it, Jordan. Maybe I'll pippin y'all. I mean, I got plenty more to say. I'm thoroughly disappointed in this book. I'm gonna read the other one, finish up the other one. I think I might get a little further. He's a philosopher, Dennett, this doctor guy. Western medicine measurement man. Whack. Mindless whiteness. Book. Mindful. Home. Now we asserting that our cubicle captivity boxes has got minds. Make mindful. Our interior decorations. It's a problem with the English language. Mm-hmm. The person's trying to say calm. Somebody SEO'd and be like, oh, we don't have this combination of books, so that'll sell. Whether it's illogical or not, it'll sell. And I am so hungry. I mean, what I mean by that right now is we're entering the middle of the day. It's 1:11 p.m. And the temperature's rising. So having this contention going on, I'm gonna keep going to do a pippin. Then I get to the pippin. Always a pippin. I do Jordans for y'all because y'all comprehend them better. But I'm always a pippin. I make sure this exhaust situation of neurotoxins has exhausted itself, run its course. What I mean by being hungry, I mean I have breakfast like 7:15, peanut butter, and my little espresso concoction, my sort of cafe con leche, Cuban hyper sweet concoction. And what the hell? My pantry right here. Luddies. 99 cents. The only reason I can stay on caffeine. And this, I'm going a whole route. I'm enjoying this little applesauce cup. We pour the little dose of caffeine into the applesauce cup. Coffee creamer. This Chobani stuff, this is really good. Water, cane sugar, sunflower oil, medium chain triglycerides, MCT, from coconut. 2% or less of natural flavors, calcium carbonate, pea protein, dipotassium phosphate, sea salt, sunflower lecithin, and gallon gum, not guar gum, gallon gum. 25 calories per tablespoon. No, three tablespoons. What does this say? 47 servings. Yeah, no, I don't have 47 servings. So what would that be? 23 servings? Probably about 18 servings. I'm probably doing about 2.5 tablespoons. plant-based, not agreeing with my body. I mean, I don't have a problem for a short time, but I would really like to have my ability to have plain old raw grass-fed cream. Shit, that's probably now $6, just like gallons of gas in California. Somebody give me to Gavin Newsom, be the well-being philosopher for the state of California. Got to stop all this nonsense. Human lives are going fucking extinct. We make fucking make goddamn corporations stop this madness. Plantation capitalism is self-extincting our species. Gotta overthrow it. I mean, the foundations of this whole economic system and what has been exported all over the globe, it's not okay. There's so many other ways to build a civilization. So many other ways. Money's a concept, and we can go back to the abundance. We can go back to, the only way we're going to get there from here, quite frankly. I mean, that's not the only way. It's always, pay me, I'll come up with a few ways. But the most logical way right now is simply to give everyone a UBI. Everyone across every nook and cranny of Earth. Give us a UBI. It happened again. Feeling this shit? I mean, what is something on? I mean, I don't know who can see. Yeah, like there's just like there goes the motorcycle. But up there, something's, it's like a cherry tree. Like actual branches falling off. We is one organism. We as life partners. A lot of why I'm so smart, quite frankly, is my access to unfettered mammalian intelligence. Because Zanzi is tremendously smart. Tremendously sensitive. Okay, sweetie pie? You okay? The question is as a squirrel been dropping onto the roof of this vehicle because there's some nutrition. Still, the only explanation that those bumps was squirrels. Really. There's no other explanation for I mean, maybe one of the seagulls just drop a salmon on the thing. Squirrels like me. Squirrels always be giving me eye contact. The tree right there. You see the tree, and then there's the apartment building. I can't see how you can see. The laptop's really hot. What that means is, again, my body's making calculations that we're running out of substrate. It was again 6 hours ago. So I'm not really hungry. What we're doing is projecting that over the next few hours, we ain't got enough calories on board. And I do want us to switch over to ketones, to using stored onboard fat. Really would like to, and I need to get to clear out the gluten faster and everything. When you're in such trauma, and and constantly be having sensory overwhelm and meltdowns and such and so forth. And fasting is not hard for me. I really, before I even was able to just like 150 pounds, I've been fasting relatively consistently. I ain't playing. There's like 3 things drop on here. What could possibly be doing that? Okay. These are mysteriousnesses. See, I like a good mystery. I mean, I sorted out consciousness. Consciousness is easier to sort. What could be that down because the sun is in my eyes? What on earth? And this was 3 times during this pippin. I think they ain't nothing on top of like a sneaker. How to be the change in the density. Hi, Zanzi. The change in the density of the metal of the body. I'm a trooper. There's so much cool things going on in our world, and we just don't pay attention to them. We don't have the processing power. We're not out and using our memory banks. The only riches we'll ever have. Bosom of St. John. How am I gonna get my degrees of separation? Bosom of St. John. This. If this is it, please let me know. Don't really do Huey Lewis in the news all that much, but I have a Huey P. Newton a little bit more. Black Panther, Bozema, my movie, Fifth Element, Catalyst, just a catalyst, times Black Panther, but not in make-believe Wakanda, in real-life Botswana, crossed with Wrinkle in Time, the philosophy of love plus science saves human lives, starring Ms. Jill Scott, Lamar Rucker, College Pal. That's been the Pippin for me.